Hi, my name is Sarah Diedrick, and today I will be guiding you through a restorative yoga practice. Restorative yoga uses props to support the body in positions of comfort and ease so that it can truly and fully relax. And what this does is it allows us to access our parasympathetic nervous system, and that's often known as the rest and digest state. And accessing that part of us allows us to relieve stress. It has myriad benefits on our body and our mind. A couple of things that our parasympathetic nervous system helps with is to improve our immune function, improve our digestive system, to help us get better and deeper sleep. But there are many, many more benefits. Why is this so important? Well, in our busy lives today, we are most often in our sympathetic nervous system. So that is most often known as our fight or flight mode. It keeps us alert, it keeps us safe, and is certainly valuable, but it's just that we are so often in this part of our nervous system that we do not have the chance to access our parasympathetic nervous system. So what the restorative practice does is it allows us to get that deeply nourishing rest, so all of the systems in our body can be rejuvenated and can work more efficiently. I will be leading you through just one pose today because another aspect of restorative yoga is time. When we allow the body to be in these supported postures for a good amount of time, the body has the chance to really settle into that relaxation and have time to repair and heal. So we will be coming into a supported Supta Baddha Konasana. I also like to call this pose the throne pose because it kind of looks like you're in a throne or maybe like a lazy boy. So I have 4 blankets, 1 block that I'm sitting on, 1 bolster, and 1 eye pillow. If you don't have all of these props, I will show a pared down version in case you don't have as many props as I have here. So I will definitely show you both. If you don't have a bolster, you could use maybe a couch cushion or something that mimics the shape of this bolster. You can also stack more folded blankets so that you have a little bit of height. But what I'm going to do here is set up my bolster toward the top of my mat and then take my block on its lowest height and set it right underneath the bolster so that there's a little bit of an incline. If you don't have these 2 things, you're welcome to just lie flat on your back, maybe with a little bit of padding from a blanket. And then I'm going to take my blankets and they'll all start in this shape. And then I'll roll 1 blanket from short edge to short edge. So you have a nice thick, full roll here. And I'm going to do that with all of my blankets. Okay, so I'll set 1 up against my bolster for my arms. And then I'll do this all over again with my other blankets. Setting up the pose is probably the most tedious part, but it's really worth it because once you get into this supported pose, your muscles will just all relax and it should feel really, really good. Okay. These last 2 rolls will be here to support my thighs and my knees. So what I'll do here is I'm going to sit up right against the bolster, so my butt is on the ground, but my lower back is flush against the short edge of the bolster. And then from here, I'll bring the soles of my feet together and my knees wide. You can have your feet further away or closer toward your pelvis, whatever works for you. And then I'll take one of these rolls and slide it underneath my outer thigh, outer shin, and knee so that this leg is really supported. Okay, and then I'm just going to do that with my second blanket. So you don't want to feel like your inner thighs are straining or stretching too much. You might actually not feel any sensation, and that is perfectly okay. So I'm just making sure they're really wedged in here so I'm supported. And then I'm going to lie back onto the bolster, and I'm going to use these 2 blankets to support my elbows, my forearms, and my hands. So I like to bring these kind of close to the body, but you're welcome to bring them out further And just set them up in a way that you're not holding your arms up. It should feel like your arms and your shoulders can completely relax back and down. So feel free to adjust any way you need to. And then lastly, the bonus is my eye pillow. If you don't have an eye pillow, you can use a hand towel or a sock, something light to put over the eyes so you can take away some of the light coming in. Okay? So I'll put that right over my eyes and adjust my head a little bit so my chin is in a nice position and my neck is relaxed. And then from here, as you settle into the pose, feel free to pause at any point and adjust your props as needed. You'll find that you might need to fidget a little bit like I am here. So I'm just kind of moving my blankets in little ways so that I feel even more comfortable. Good, and then once you're feeling relaxed and comfortable and really supported, just take a few cleansing breaths to arrive and to settle. Inhaling through your nose. And maybe exhaling out of the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out of the mouth. We'll do that one more time. Inhale deeply through your nose. Fill up your belly, your ribs, and your chest. And then let it go. Exhale. And from there, you can close your lips now and breathe easily and naturally through your nose. Find the same breath you would find as you walk through your day. And this feeling of your breath breathing your body. And see if you can soften the skin along your inner thighs. Soften the skin around your outer hips and your outer thighs. And allow both legs to gently fall into the support of the blankets beneath them. The legs become heavy, and the pelvis becomes heavy. And see if you can relax your hands and your fingers, your elbows. Letting the support of your blankets fully hold the weight of your arms, the shape of your arms. And then feel the back of your skull get heavy onto your bolster. And as you release your shoulders, as you release your neck and your jaw, soften your belly with this next inhale. And keep the belly soft as you exhale. And then allow your body to rest, trusting the natural intelligence of the body and that it knows how to rest when given the proper time and the proper space, which is exactly what you are giving it. So you've created the container and the context, and now it's just a matter of trusting the body and being patient as it starts to settle and to release. If you notice that the mind has started to kind of get fidgety or it's beginning to chatter, you can come back to your breath. And if there's an urge to kind of move or fidget, let the practice be seeing if you can stay a little bit longer. And of course, if it's discomfort that's causing you to fidget, please move or adjust as you need to so that you are comfortable. But if the urge to fidget comes from a busy mind or because you're just not used to holding in stillness for this long, try and encourage yourself to stay, to focus on your breath, to focus on the physical sensation of relaxing and releasing. Slowly begin to come back to your breath. You don't need to do anything just yet. Simply watch the natural rhythm of your breath as it flows in and out of your body. From there, start to deepen the breath, lengthening your inhales and exhales so you can wake your body back up. Maintaining this sense of ease, slowly draw your knees toward one another and place your feet on the floor with your knees pointing straight up toward the ceiling. And if you have something covering your eyes, you can gently take that off and set it to the side. And then scoot your hips over to one side and roll all the way onto your side, coming off of your bolster. And rest on your side for just another moment or two. And then go ahead and press yourself up to a final seat, keeping your eyes closed or your gaze soft. You either rest your hands on your thighs or join your hands together in front of your heart, bowing your chin towards your chest. Take this moment to notice any residual effects from being in that posture for that amount of time. And celebrate yourself finally for giving yourself this time and this space to do something deeply nourishing for your body and for your mind. And thank you for joining me today in this restorative practice. Namaste.